Hi everyone, my name is Heather here at the Hogarth. I'm here to bring you a virtual yoga flow class. This will be a general class for anyone really. If you need any props, grab your blocks, but really all we need is a mat. So we have the lovely girls here from the Hogarth to help us today. So let's get on the mat. Bring yourself on the top of your mat, guys. Okay? Feet about hip width apart here. We'll do some mobilization before we start. Inhale, the arms are going to come up. Nice big stretch, maybe even a little arch through the back. And as you exhale, forward folds here. Lovely. Take your hands to your shins. Give me a half lift, lengthening through the spine. And as you exhale, we fold in. Good. Taking your hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Lovely, guys. Looking forward in your lunge here. Inhale, take that knee down towards the mat. And as you exhale, let's push that floor away and get the stretch through the left hamstring. Inhale, coming forward. Good. Exhale, we're back. Lovely. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, we're back. Great. Coming back into your lunge. Hands flat to the floor. Step back, plank position. Brilliant, guys. Coming all the way down onto the mat. Let's work through the back, and let's do this 3 times here. Hands to the sides of your rib cage. Inhale, push that floor away. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Lovely. And we're going to do this 2 more times just to warm up. Exhale, come down. You're looking at your mat. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Inhale, coming up. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper, but don't force it. Good. One more time, coming up. Lovely. And then exhale, coming down. Tuck your toes under, press your knees into the mat. Lift up, use those arms, guys, coming into your downward facing dog. And from here, let's pedal our legs, okay? And when you're in this position, drop your head, no tension through your neck. Good. Trying to get those heels down onto the mat. Spread those fingers, really grip the floor. Lovely. One more breath. And then hold those heels down. Good. Inhale, lifting your right leg up. And as you exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Good. Lift up onto the ball of the foot and step through. Lovely. Left foot to join your right. Hands to your shins. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold in. Soften those knees and circle your arms up. Nice big stretch here. And exhale, we come down. Heart center. Inhale, we're up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Hands to your shins. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, we fold. Left foot steps back. Lovely. Looking forward in your lunge here. Tap that knee down. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's push up. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, push up. Good. And again. Inhale. Exhale, push up. And as we inhale, hold here your lunge. Hands flat to the mat. Step back to plank. We've warmed up our back, so if you'd like to go into an upward facing dog, we go into our chaturanga here and slide up into upward facing. Tops of the feet to the floor. Your knees and thighs are lifted. Nice and strong. Beautiful. Tuck those toes under and exhale into your downward facing dog here. Excellent, guys. Let's pedal our legs again this round. Lovely. Working those heels down onto the mat. Push the floor away with those fingers as well. Good. 2 more breaths here. And keep working those heels down. And then hold both heels down. Excellent. Inhale, the left leg's going to left. Exhale, let's step it through. Good. Right foot to join your left. Hands to your shins. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, we fold in. Soften those knees and circle those arms up. Nice big stretch. Exhale, come down. And we go again. A little bit different this round here, guys. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to your shins. Nice. And exhale, float those hands down. Right foot steps back. So we're going to go for a little twist here. Right hand stays to the floor. Lift your left arm up. Good. Reaching up to the sky here. Lovely. Let's reach that hand to the back of the room and swipe it through, creating a big circle. Excellent. Feel the stretch through the chest and your back. Lovely. And you're going to give me one more here. And let's reach back to the back of the room. Excellent. Dropping that right knee down. And only if it feels okay here, you can bend into that right knee and grab that foot. If that's not happening for you today, that's fine. Just relax here. Excellent. Sometimes this could be quite hard. And then we let it go. Reach up to the sky and take that hand back down. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees, step back to a little plank position. Lovely, guys, coming into your back bends of choice here. So I'm going to go for a little baby cobra, but if you want to go for your upward facing dog, you go right ahead. Exhale, tuck those toes under, let's lift up into that down dog. Excellent, guys. So let's twist the dog this round. Okay, so lift up onto the balls of your feet, soften your knees, and let's swivel over to the right. Bending in. Good, and lift up and swivel over to the other side. Lovely. Let's do that one more time on each side. Good. And then take it back to the center. Heels working their way down. Lovely, guys. Inhale, that left leg lifts up. And exhale, step through. Good. Right join. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, we'll fold in. Excellent, guys. Bend your knees and circle arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Hands to your shins. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, float the hands down. Left foot steps back. Excellent. Left hand to the floor. Take your right hand up. Come in for a twist. Lovely, guys. And let's circle that on. Reach to the back of the room. And then reach to the front. Nice. Big stretch. Let's do this one more time. Good. And keep reaching to the back of the room. Hold it here. Can we take that knee down? Maybe even bend into that knee. Grab onto your foot. Lovely. Excellent. Hold it here for one more breath. And then let's release. Coming back into your twist. Tuck the toe. Lift the knee. Hand to the floor. Step back to plank. Slowly lowering down into your back bend of choice here. Inhale. And then exhale, tuck those toes and come into your downward facing dog. And let's twist the dog again this round. So lift up onto the balls of the feet and soften your knees and play around with your dog. You can give it a little twist, bend into it, and then let's go into the other side. Work with some movement, with some flow. Lovely. And then when you're finished, you've done both sides evenly. Hold the heels working their way down onto the mat. Good. Lifting that left leg up. Stepping it through. And join. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold in. Good. Arms come up. And exhale, way down. Excellent. So taking your feet about hip distance apart here, take these arms up overhead, let the palms go, and come to sit down into your chair pose. Lovely. So watch your back isn't arching and you're not flaring out your chest. You want to keep that core really switched on here, rib cage back. See if you can sink down just a little bit deeper here. Lovely. And we're going to play around with this one. Inhale, straighten those legs and really open up that chest. Exhale, come back to sit. Good. Inhale. See if you can lift those heels up off the mat. Exhale, come back down. And again, inhale, you're up. And exhale. Lovely. Inhale, you're up. And exhale. Now hold here. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Lovely. One more breath. Taking those hands down to the floor and lift your bottom up. Come into your forward fold. Excellent, guys. Let's hold it here for a moment. Maybe grab onto those elbows. Give yourself a little sway from side to side. Excellent. And relax in your little rag doll. Let your head just hang. Brilliant. And then let those hands just fall to the floor. Soften your knees and step your left foot back. So you're coming into a lunge position here and have a look at your feet. Make sure they're about hip distance apart. Soften your left knee and come up into your crescent lunge here. And then you can adjust. If you can straighten through that left knee here and sink a little bit deeper. But if you're feeling the pressure through your lumbar spine, then just relax that knee here. So it creates a little bit more movement. Lovely. Can we sink a little bit deeper, making sure that knee is above the ankle? Brilliant. Lovely. Now on your exhale, let's go for a little twist. So your right hand's going to come to the back of the room, your left hand to the front. And you're going to give me that nice little twist, reaching fingertips to either side of the room. Lovely, guys. Hold it here for 2 more breaths. Good. And then we're going to transition this into your warrior 2. Your right hand comes underneath, left arm over, heel down, and sink into your warrior 2. Lovely. So we're relaxing the shoulders. Good. You're looking over your right fingertips. And when you're in this position, right toes and knees are facing forwards. Lovely. And you're pushing back to the outside edge of that left foot, sinking down deep. This knee loves to come in a little bit. So see if you can press that knee to the pinky toe and sink just that little bit deeper. Good. One more breath here. So it should feel like a little bit of a challenge here, guys. Excellent. Now we're going to transition this, straightening through your right leg, bring those palms together, have a little stretch, and as you exhale, bring that left hand down, reach the right fingertips up to the sky, and then sink down into your reverse warrior here. Beautiful. Good. You're going to hold it here and breathe, getting really nice, lovely stretch through the side body as you're reaching fingertips up to the sky. Beautiful. Relax. And then you're going to helicopter these arms right back down. Spin that left heel up your back in your lunge. Step back to plank. Excellent. Into your back bends of choice here, guys. You're coming down. So I'm going to do a little cobra here this time, this round, for my back. But you can go for your upward facing dog. So you exhale, come down, tuck your toes. And let's lift up into that down dog again. And we're going to do that on the other side. So you could pedal your legs, or if you want to twist through your dog, that's fine. Just whatever your body feels like doing at this moment. Sometimes you need a little twist, or sometimes you even just want to keep it still. Excellent. Good, and then just holding it still here. Relax, drop your head, shake it around, no tension through the neck, working those heels down, chest up towards your thighs. Lovely. And then you're going to lift up onto the balls of the feet and soften those knees and look towards your hands here. So you can either float those feet forward or walk them forward. I'm going to walk them this route. Excellent. And then you're going to take your hands to your shins and slowly stack your spine and curl up. Lovely. With your feet about hip distance apart, lift those arms up, palms facing each other. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to come down and sit in that chair again. Lovely. You should be able to wiggle your toes here, guys. So a quick body check here. Core strong. Your chest is not flaring. Yeah. Draw belly button to spine here. Really switch on your core. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift up. Maybe even lift the heels and then slowly come down. Inhale, we lift up. You're going to give me about 3 more of these. Lovely. Inhale, lift. Open up that chest, slowly down. Good. Lovely, guys. You're going to give me 1 more. I'm going to hold that chair pose here. Good. And again, being very aware of that lower back. If it's too much with the hands here, you can always take them back, guys. And then take those hands down. Lift that bottom up. Come into that forward fold. Lovely. Excellent. So lifting up, half lift here. Bring that right foot back this time. Feet are hip distance apart. You're coming into that crescent lunge again. So soften into that right knee here. Use that core. Lift yourself up And then do those little adjustments if you want to. Straighten that right leg, that's fine. But if you feel the pressure on that lumbar spine, then by all means soften that knee. The shoulders are relaxed. Excellent. Good. So let's go for another breath here. And as you exhale, we're going to go for that twist again. So really opening up those fingers too. Spread the fingers. Everything is active here. Sinking down deep. Hold it. 2 more breaths. Good. Breathing through it. Lovely. We're going to transition into that warrior 2, guys. So take that right arm over, spin that right heel down, and come into that warrior 2. You're sinking down deep. Have a look at your left leg now. So your toes are facing forward, knee will follow, and you're pushing back to the outside edge of your right foot here. Almost as if you were spreading the mat apart. Lovely. Sinking down a little bit deeper, looking over those left fingertips. Good. Fix your gaze and concentrate on your breath. As we inhale, we straighten through that left leg and bring your palms together just to get a little break. Exhale, right hand comes down. Good. Reach those fingertips up and then slowly sink into that left knee again for your reverse warrior. Lovely. Feel that stretch to the left side body. Good. Looking good, girls. 2 more breaths here. Can we sink that little bit deeper? And then slowly we helicopter these arms right back down. Spin that right heel up. Step back to plank. And we're going to hold this plank for a moment. Okay? And focus on your core. So bring your attention to your core. You're looking at your mat here. And as you're breathing out, I want you to draw belly button up to your spine. Breathe out through your mouth very slowly. I'm going to hold it here for 10 more seconds. 8. Keep the shoulders away from the tips of your fingers. You can even push back on the heels. If it's too much, you can come onto your forearms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, those knees are coming down. Let's come in for a little extended child's pose and have a little rest here. If your back is feeling a little bit delicate, you could always take those knees apart and sit back. Excellent, guys. So I'm going to hold it here for 2 more breaths. And at any time, if you feel you need a little bit of a rest, you can always come into this position. Beautiful. And then slowly coming back up onto all fours. Tucking those toes under, lifting up into your down dog. And we'll keep this one still here. Excellent. And just focus here. Spread the fingers, grip the mat, push the floor away. Good. Lifting those hips up. Think chest to thighs and drop your heads. Brilliant. So we will be running through that sequence again, but adding on. Come up onto the balls of your feet, soften your knees, look to your hands, and you can either float those feet forward or walk them, whichever you prefer. Inhale, give me a half lift, and exhale, fold in. Soften those knees and circle arms up. Brilliant. So coming up to standing, and relax those shoulders. Your palms are facing each other. And then slowly we're coming to sit back into that chair again. Good. Sit down deep here, guys. And then inhale, lift it up. Exhale, we're down. So a little bit more of a movement here. A little bit more of a heart pumping one. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. You can move 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Hold here. Excellent. In fact, let's take the arms behind, palms facing the floor here. Good. See if we can lift those heels up. Go for a little bit more of a balance, a little bit more of a challenge. Keep looking to the floor. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Beautiful. Heels down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Excellent, guys. Soften your knees. Step your left foot back. Good. So we're back in our crescent lunge. Soften your left knee. Lift up. Inhale. So more of a flow here. Exhale into your twist. Right hand back. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more breath. We transition into our warrior two. Good. Hold it here for a breath. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, we reach. And exhale, sink in. Lovely. From here, we add on. So we're going to lift up here, take those arms out, shoulder height, and come into our triangle pose. So core is active here, guys. You're reaching left fingertips up towards the sky. We're going to hold this pose for a moment. So this pose, there's a lot of core work here to keep your upper body in this position. So really switch it on. 2 more breaths. And we are going to work between this pose and your reversed warrior. So from here, inhale, we lift it up. Arms shoulder height. Exhale, sink in. Good. Inhale, we lift it up. And exhale, come into your triangle pose. Inhale, we lift it up. And exhale, reverse it. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, come down. Lovely, guys. One more time. We lift. And we reverse it. Good. Now we're going to come back here. Shoulders, arms shoulder height. Bring your palms together and turn the left toes out. Right toes come in and bend into that left knee. Coming into a skater here. Fingertips to the floor. Lovely. So if you want here, I like to start out with fingertips to the floor. Sometimes we need the support. Core is switched on. Back muscles are active. If you want, we can let it go. Taking hands to prayer hands, thumbs to your heart center here. If you want to take it up a notch, we can take those arms out to the side. So this is a little bit more challenging here, guys. Your legs are really going to fire up. Beautiful. Keep that core switched on. Draw belly button up to spine. One more breath. Lovely. Taking those hands back down to the floor. See if you can sink into that left knee just a little bit more, coming into your straddle. So you're rotating the right foot, toes up towards the sky. Good. If this isn't comfortable for you, you can always stay here. You're still going to feel that really nice stretch through the inner thigh here. If you're in your straddle, keep your left hand to the floor. Raise the right arm, reach up towards the sky. Beautiful. Lovely. Hold here for one more breath. And as you exhale, slowly hands coming down and come back up into your wide forward fold here. Turn your toes to face forwards. Come to the tips of your hands, your fingers, and then slowly fold it in. Now here, if you like, you can grab the ankles here and just fold in that little bit deeper if that's okay for you. Or maybe perhaps you're not feeling so flexy, you can keep your hands here or even on your block. One more breath. Slowly start to come up, lifting up nice and tall. Turn your right toes to face forward. Start to walk your hands around, spin that left heel up. Beautiful, guys. Step back to plank. Now for this one, we're coming down onto those forearms. All right, so we're going to hold that plank for a moment. You're in that straight line. One thing you want to watch, guys, is you're not sagging those hips. You're going to keep them up and focus on your core. So as you're breathing out very slowly through your mouth, I want you to draw your belly button up to spine. Good. Focus, you've got 10 more seconds here. Lovely. If you want a little extra, maybe you want to work those shoulders as well while you're there, you can slide forward and then push back. Slide forward and then push back. Good. So just giving me a few more of these. Excellent, guys. And then holding it back. Can we take it up onto your hands one at a time and come into your downward facing dog and just hold it here for a moment. Let that head just fall. Lovely. So you're either in your downward facing dog or you could be in your extended child's pose. Whatever you feel at this moment. Relax. Good. So we do have to take this now on the other side. So we're ready, girls. I'm going to come up onto the balls of the feet, soften your knees. You're looking forward and you're either walking or you can float those feet forward. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold in. Soften your knees and circle those arms up. Nice big stretch here. Exhale. Let's sit back down. Excellent, guys. Okay, ready? Let's power it up. And down. Good. Let's go for 8 here. And down. Good. Sneaky little squats for you. Excellent. And down. 4 more here. And 3. Good. 2. Excellent. And 1. Hold here. Arms are going to come back, palms down. And if you want a little extra challenge, you can lift those heels up. It's always an option, guys. You don't have to. 1 more breath here. You're looking to the floor. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Take those heels down, hands to the floor, and just come into a little forward fold here. Lovely. Soften your knees, right foot steps back. And let's lift up into your crescent. Excellent, guys. So once you're here, inhale. Exhale, come in for your twist. Right hand forward. The other right, excellent. Let's bring it over into your warrior 2. Sink down deep. Inhale, lifting up. Bring those palms together, straighten through the left leg here. Good. Exhale, right hand comes down. Sink into that left knee. Lovely, guys. Beautiful. So we're going into the triangle pose here. So you're going to lift up, take those arms about shoulder height. You're coming forward and into your triangle pose. Right fingertips lifting up towards the sky. Keep that core switched on. Excellent. So your right side is up towards the sky here. Sometimes we tend to come down to reach the floor. Lift yourself up, even take your hand to a breath. Beautiful. So we're going to work between those 2 poses. Inhale, we lift up. Good. And exhale, come into your reverse warrior. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale into triangle. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale. We do 2 more of these. Exhale. Lovely. And up. Lovely. Good. And then coming up, hold it here. Take those palms together. So you're going to turn now the right toes out, left toes come in, bend into those left leg. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Excellent. And we work from here. So really it's like a side lunge here. And from this position, your core is switched on. You could bring your hands to prayer hands, thumbs to your chest. And then if you want to just add a little extra, you can take those arms out into your skater pose here, keeping your neck in line with your spine. So you want to look to the mat. And remember, keep the support with fingertips to the floor if needed. Lovely, guys. And then slowly those hands are going to come back down. And maybe by now we can sink that little bit deeper, coming into your straddle here. So you're rotating that right foot, toes up towards the sky. Good. Take the right hand up. Excellent. And slowly taking that hand down and coming up. Good. Toes are facing forwards, fingertips to the floor. So lifting up, give me the length through the spine. And as you exhale, we fold in again. This time, let's take your fingertips, reach to the back of the room and walk those hands through those legs. Excellent, guys. Let the head go. Nice. Hold it here for about 2 more breaths. Nice and slow. Excellent. And then let's walk through. Easy. Brilliant. Turning your left toes to face forward, right heel comes up, you're back in your lunge, hands flat to the floor, step it back into your plank. Let's have a little bit of a rest here, guys. Take those knees down, knees apart, feet together, and fall back into this extended child's pose. And for this one, let's take prayer hands, thumbs to the back of your neck. See if you can walk those elbows to the top of your mat here. Excellent. We release. Good. And come to sit up. All right. So, okay, we can end it there. I thought that was a class, so I was like, oh, let me get through this end, and then we can continue with some floor stuff. Yeah. Is that all right? Oh, yeah. All right. So, okay, guys. So let's come to sit down. Kick your legs in front. Okay. So we're going to do some abdominal exercises for you guys at home. So we're coming into a boat pose here, but we're going to do a variation. We can stay still. I'll give you options for this one. So for this one, you're going to grab under your knees, okay? And you will lean back on those sit bones here. Watch you not flaring the chest here, guys. You need that core to switch on. So you're going to lean back and feel that core connection. Lift these legs up. Good. So you're really going to feel that core connection here. Lovely. Then we can let these hands go. Great. I'm going to hold this position for a moment because the next rounds we'll be working coming to a low boat into this one here. So just hold it here for a few more breaths. And if you want, you could play around or maybe even straighten the legs here. Relax those shoulders down. Legs are going to start shaking. Let them go. Good. And then slowly grab on, lift yourself up, give yourself a little stretch. And then a little hug. Good. So for this one, your option would be, option one, you'll be here, coming into a low boat, lifting up again. Okay, that's option one. Option two would be to stay on the mat here, coming from this position into a low boat, back in again, into a low boat. So maybe one of you would like to do each option? Yeah? You'll do the all right. I'll do the other version with you then. Okay. So sitting back, feel that core connection, grab onto the knees and lift. Okay. Feel free to even just practice your boat still like this. But if you want to work with some movement, this will be your option. So Ambi will go all the way down and then lie down with your knees in. Okay. We will be coming from your low boat up again. Good. So we're down and we're up. Down. So we're all doing it. Ambi wants the challenge. Down. Exhale. Good. Down. Down. Give me two more. Last one. Now we're going to come down into the low boat, guys. Here. And then lie down. Bring your knees into your chest and give me a little rock from side to side. Lovely. Good. Bringing your feet flat to the floor. Excellent. So your back is neutral here, settled to the mat. Take your arms beside you. Taking the heels in close to your body. Not too close. You don't want the knees over towards the toes. You want the knees in line with your ankles here. And as we lift up, we're lifting up with those hips coming into your bridge pose. So slowly lifting up with the hips. Glutes are engaging and you're pushing that floor away. Lovely. So you're going to feel the glutes being active here. You're going to feel a nice stretch through the front part of the legs. If you like, you can interlace your fingers behind you, press the fist down, and then even lift those heels up. Hold it there for 4 more breaths. Lovely. If the heels lifted isn't comfortable for you, just stay where you are. Excellent, guys. And to let go, let's take the hands away first. Drop the heels and place upper back down, the middle of your back, and then your lower back here. Lovely. Take the arms out to the side and just ease out. We're going to do that one more time. Just take those knees from side to side. Lovely. One more time on each side here. Good. And then back to center. Excellent. Arms beside you again. Bring those heels in closer to your bottom. Excellent. Good. Just preparing yourself. Take a deep breath in here. Lovely. And as you exhale, tilt that pelvis from underneath you. Lift with those hips up. Good. Feel the glutes activate. And if you want, you can interlace your fingers behind. And you can use that fist to press down as you lift those hips up. Maybe even lift the heels. So watching those knees don't come out. Good. So we want to keep them nice and parallel there. Lovely. And breathe. Excellent. Let the hands go. Heels down if they were up. Slowly come down. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Good. Now I want you to take the arms out to your side. Bring your legs together so your knees and feet are touching. Let's cross the right over your left. Lovely. Just drop your legs over to the left side and look over your right shoulder. If the legs crossed to this position is uncomfortable, just uncross and come into your twist. Okay? Lovely, guys. Now I want you to relax. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, I want you to exhale through your mouth and try to just melt into the mat here. And we'll do this one more time. Deep breath in and exhale. Lovely. On your next inhalation here, you're going to lift these legs back up and cross. Left leg will cross over right. Good. You're going to bring these legs over to the right side and look over your left shoulder. Lovely. And again, deep breath in through your nose. Close your eyes, exhale through your mouth, and just allow your body to completely relax. Good. And we'll do that one more time. And exhale. Good. On your next inhale, let's untwist and let the legs go. Excellent. So let's hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. Brilliant. And when you're ready, roll over to one side and lift yourself up with both hands and come to an easy crossed leg position here. If this position is uncomfortable for you, just take those legs out away from you. Okay? Hands to your knees here. Let's get into the neck a little bit. So relax those shoulders. Think posture here, nice and tall. Tuck the chin in. Let's roll the head over to the right. And try not to force this movement. Just let the head do all the work. It's heavy enough, so just let it go. Take the chin back down to your chest and slowly over to the other side. Lovely. Let's do that one more time. Take it over to the right, nice and slow. Good. Chin down to your chest. Close your eyes, relax. Over to the left. Lovely. And then taking that chin down to your chest again. Good. And hold it here for a moment. Inhale, lift those arms up. Lift the chin up as well. Bring your palms together. And as you exhale, come down and take a bow. Well done, everybody. Lovely. And I hope to see you soon back at the gym. Great job, everyone.